Good evening and welcome to the first episode of Peaky Blinders. Now, one might question the wisdom of starting yet another show when I'm already in the middle of both Game of Thrones and The Mandalorian and also doing a little bit of Black Mirror on the side. However, I am having a little bit of a hard time doing longer recording sessions right now, meaning movies are a little bit harder for me to do at the moment. I will be back to movies eventually, but for right now I'm just focusing a little bit more on shows because they're shorter and easier to record, and I just thought I would mix it up a little more just for some more variation. Now, as far as this show is concerned, I really don't know a lot about it at all. I know it's about gangsters in one form or another, so I'm gonna assume it's probably set in maybe the 20s or 30s or roughly in that time frame. I know that apparently the name comes from the fact that they sew razor blades into the peaks of their caps, and I know it's got Cillian Murphy, who I have found to be excellent in pretty much everything I've seen him in. But beyond that, all I really know is I've heard about it for years, heard it's supposed to be really good, and I'm very curious to get into it. So I am gonna go ahead and jump right in and check out episode 1. Oh, this is starting very dramatic. Who asked for who? Hey, is that Cillian Murphy? Kinda looks like it. He's got no saddle or anything, just riding in his suit. But I'm still wondering who asked for who there in the beginning, or what that was about. I'm guessing maybe that was Chinatown or wherever city this is. I'm guessing maybe it's London or something.
Sir, this is her.
Oh, he was the one who... Oh, girl who tells fortunes. He wants his future told or something? This is a weird start, okay. Why would you do that? Is that good for the horse?
To make it win a race.
To make it win a race? But she was a fortune... Oh, maybe it's just a fortune teller, but maybe this was not about... Maybe she can also do spells? I don't know.
You ladies have a bet yourselves, but don't tell anyone else.
Okay, so he shared the secret, I guess, with them? But I mean, is he sure the horse is gonna win? Yeah, definitely looks like that time period anyway. Sam Neill. I haven't seen him in anything since probably one of the Jurassic Park movies. Or maybe Event Horizon or something. I didn't know he was in this too. Very cool song to open with too. And he certainly seems to be a man of importance. I wonder if he's already like a gang leader or something, or if he's like a legit businessman or something. I don't know what it's about yet. But very cool intro. Oh, I think I've heard about Red Right Hand. Isn't that like a reference to some political movement or something? I don't know, that name rings a bell for some reason, but I don't know exactly why. Mr. Shelby. People are very polite to him anyway.
Finn?
Was he smoking, or what was that about? He was! How old is he?
I'm 11.
Oh, he's... Oh, okay. Well, alright, I guess that's maybe when you start playing around with that stuff. Okay, so we're doing... What are we doing? Oh, is it like illegal gambling? Are they like a bookies?
Just look.
Tommy!
All on one of them, boy. Good work, John.
Okay, so he got everyone to bet on that horse. But will it win or lose? Is he just conning people?
What if Mulligan boy wins, Tommy?
Oh, okay, yeah, so they do want him to lose.
You think we can take on the Chinese and Billy Kimber?
I think that's what I do.
Oh, is he the brain and this other dude is the muscle, Arthur?
So that you don't have to.
Okay.
There's trouble coming!
Okay, is this trouble coming? Oh, was that Sam Neill? In a mustache? It was! I hardly recognize him, he was so close up too though. Gangster, racketeer, illegal bookie, I think you said, something like that. Leader of the Peaky Blinders too, so they're already an established gang then. And that was Arthur, and this is Thomas Shelby. Honored with... I couldn't see what it said, some medal maybe? So I guess they were both in the military?
Comrades,
Comrades?
the sweat of your brows. Who reaps the rewards? Is it you? No. Raise a hand, all those who want to strike.
Alright, that's what I figured it was probably about. Freddie Thorne, was that him? Bolshevik. So is he associated with a gang too then? I love the sets and everything, like about how the way this is filmed so far. Very beautiful cinematography.
On the house, Mr. Shelby?
Of course it's on the house. Is everything always on the house for Mr. Shelby? Oh, is that the strike boy?
Take a mild.
Right.
It is. Nice haircut. What did he do that for? Did he get him to pay for his drink or what? I don't quite get that little coin thing.
Crown of a prince.
Oh, that wasn't even very inconspicuously done.
They've had messages coming up from London to the brass. Something about a robbery. A robbery of national significance.
Oh, there was something in the Sam Neill's character's paper I noticed, like on his folder was something about suspects for a robbery.
And on that list was your name and my name together.
Perhaps it's a list of men who give false hope to the poor. The only difference between you and me, Freddie, is that sometimes my horses stand a chance of winning.
Ooh. Are we gonna have a fight or where's this going to?
You know, there are days I really wish I'd let you take that bullet in France.
There are nights I wish you had.
Oh. What, did he take a bullet for him or... What the hell is What's happening?
Breathe, Danny!
Is he crazy? I thought it was the police or something breaking in.
You're not an artillery shell, Danny.
Oh yeah, he's got... Okay. Yeah.
You're a human being, Danny.
PTSD from war.
Did I do it again?
You did it again, Danny.
Not much help available for that back then, of course.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Well, that was dramatic.
You have to do something about it.
Maybe you should put a bullet in Danny Whiz-Bang's head like they do with mad horses. Maybe you'll have to put a bullet in my head someday too.
Is that like foreshadowing? Is he going to at some point? Don't want to hear that right now.
Bring the bill to the Peaky Blinders. We'll take care of it.
Well, they seem to be operating very out in the open anyway. Like no hiding whatsoever what they're doing. Jesus, what?
Recognize it.
What the hell?
Paul! What the fuck did you do that for?
And
Finn
Paul.
was playing with this afternoon by the cut. Nearly blew Ada's tits off.
What the hell? Who's Finn? Is that the 10-year-old who was smoking?
We'll keep this between ourselves if you swear not to leave guns lying around.
He's got a little razor blade as well.
Now having 4 kids without a woman is hard, but my boot's harder. Now come on, we're late.
Does he have 4 kids? He looked like a kid himself.
They're recruiting Protestant Irishmen to come over here.
To do what?
To clean up the city, Ada. He's the chief inspector.
How do you know so bloody much?
Because I asked the coppers on our payroll.
And why didn't you tell me?
I'm telling you.
Seems to be a lot of hostility between these two. But maybe that's just how they talk to each other though.
What do you think, Aunt Paul?
This family does everything open.
Yeah, so it
You've nothing
seems.
more to say to this meeting, Thomas?
Nothing that's women's business.
This whole bloody enterprise was women's business while you boys were away at war. What's changed?
We came back.
Seems like a tough family anyway. Jesus. Fuck off. Okay. Is he there to clean up all of that? I'm guessing he's the guy that they were talking about, that came from Belfast, and is here to clean up the streets. He doesn't go any further.
I have 10 minutes. What do you want?
10 minutes? Busy man.
An explanation. Speak.
I had a buyer in London for some motorcycles. They picked up the wrong fucking crate.
What the hell kind of gun is that?
25 Lewis machine guns.
That's not a silencer, is it? Why is it so fat?
50 semi-automatic rifles. 200 pistols.
Oh, so he was the one that took it, but accidentally. He was after motorcycles and he ended up stealing the guns?
Tell me who threw them in the cut.
Why would he do that? Why should he throw them in the... I'm guessing that's a river. I mean, isn't it better to sell them or keep them or something? Hide them?
You sell those guns to anyone who has use to them, you will hang.
Oh, damn. Is that serious?
Dump them somewhere the police can find them. Maybe if they know they haven't fallen into the wrong hands, this might blow over.
So is she kind of actually the one running the show? Because she seems to be giving everyone orders. There's something about the coloring of this, like it's so beautifully shot. Like I'm guessing it's how it's lit or something, but it's like, it's got a real special vibe to it. It's really pretty. Sneaking off for a little secret meeting with a communist.
If we go down as far as Greek, we could go to a pub.
Your brothers have friends in Greek.
But you love me more than you fear them, right?
That's not gonna end well, I have a feeling.
We'll tell them.
When?
Maybe he'll put a bullet in his head a little sooner than expected.
How did the family meeting go?
Is she gonna tell too their business to him? That could get really dangerous.
Give me a kiss, Princess Ida.
Again, the aesthetics are just awesome in this so far. Is this Aunt Paul or who is this?
I'm here about the job as a barmaid.
No, it's not. It's someone new.
Do you know about this place?
I saw it in an advertisement.
Advertisement.
I'm doing you a favour.
She doesn't want to work there, he's saying?
You too. Nice.
I have experience.
Maybe she's tougher than she looks? I kind of have a feeling.
I wish I was in Kerry,
Oh, God.
in Valley Grand.
I don't think... Oh, and she's got her hand in it too.
The deepest ocean.
I don't think you could pay me enough to do that job. Jesus, that's nasty.
My singing made them cry and stop them fighting.
Well, I hope you know a lot of songs.
I guess that might work. Mr. Inspector coming? Or whatever it was. Chief something?
Babies. Discarded with the fish bones and eggshell.
The hell is he talking about?
Degradation.
Oh, he's talking about the crime scene.
Fathers with their daughters, brothers and sisters sharing beds.
Jesus.
The Peaky Blinders, who blind those at sea and cut out the tongues of those who talk.
Christ. Does he mean that literally? They haven't seemed that vicious, but I guess maybe they are. I mean, what I mean is they kind of come off as reasonably civilized, from what I've seen so far anyway.
Are worse than them.
Well, he got right to the point anyway.
A three-headed beast. It is my job to decapitate each one, and by God, I will do it.
Alright then.
I don't trust any of yous
Damn.
until you earn
Okay.
my trust.
Well, that makes sense. I'm sure corruption is pretty high in there.
Shelby?
This way. See, ladies, when you're out with a blinder, you don't have to kill.
Apparently not.
I want a blowjob off both of you before they let the ordinary people in.
Jesus, dude.
Take you later.
What the fuck?
Oh, and we grabbed him just like that.
I'm Arthur fucking Shelby!
Oh, damn. And we're beating him up too, apparently. So I'm guessing these are the new cops doing this. Christ, he got pretty beat up. Maybe he's not so used to that.
Arthur Shelby.
Is he gonna hit him too? That's a little creepy. Why do they always gotta do that shit? Oh, yeah, okay, alright. That's what I figured. Did he break his nose, probably?
Uniform. You have a gun?
Knife in his sock, cosh in his belt.
Kosh in his belt? The hell is that?
What do you know about the robbery?
Good robbery.
That's probably the wrong answer. What the hell is he gonna do? Is he gonna break it or cut it off? Why would you take his finger like that?
What do you know about the robbery?
I mean, this can't be proper police work no matter who you are.
What fucking robbery?
Okay. Well, at least he didn't cut it off.
I'm not fucking lying.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know. If the other brother was, like, only not telling anyone. Only told the aunt.
I know. We can help each other.
Yeah, well, I can't see him giving in to that, though. I mean, I don't know him, of course. Maybe he would, but don't look like it.
Hello? I need a bottle of rum.
Well, she certainly seemed to catch his eye anyway.
Harry said it's on the house.
Indeed it is.
Are you a whore?
What? Jesus! Just like that?
You're in the wrong place.
Oh. Okay, that was a little bit of a backhanded compliment.
He's one of them you warned me about.
Grace, you're a friendly girl, but be careful. If they decide that they want you, then there's nothing anybody could do about it.
Christ. Okay.
Let me see him. Alright, have this.
He said Mr. Churchill sent to Birmingham. Something about a robbery.
Yeah, and only them two know.
Wants us to be his eyes and ears. I said we'd have a family meeting, take a vote.
So he considered it? Really?
Well, why not? Well, he's no truck with Fenians or communists.
And he's even kind of pushing for it. Why?
I don't care if the boy I love.
Okay, I guess they all knew that one.
The boy I love is looking at me. That sings on the tree.
We've been said singing in here since the war.
What do you think that is, Harry?
Is this guy about to get shot? Seems to be playing a dangerous game. Especially since he's running around provoking Tommy as well.
Kind of a deal this new copper offered him.
And he's very fishy for... Yeah, he's very fishy for information. I mean, she should be suspicious of that.
You know what he'd do if he found out about us?
He could try.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
One day me and Tommy will be on the same side again.
Huh. Okay. Maybe so. I don't know what kind of relationship they do have, but it seemed pretty hostile earlier. What are we doing? Some kind of drugs or what? Oh yeah, isn't that like opium or something? Is it because of the war maybe for him too? A lot of stuff he doesn't really want to remember. Are they fighting with knives? What the hell was that? Oh, it was a nightmare, clearly. I just couldn't see what was going on. Some kind of trench warfare? Oh, the shell shock dude again? I wonder if he's gonna end up getting grabbed by those cops or whatever and hurt.
I say go home, crazy man.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. What?
Go home. Fix my leg.
Oh my god, he stabbed him. But why the hell would you pull a knife on a crazy dude to begin with? That didn't seem necessary. Just stab him in the heart. It looked like he killed him. I don't know if he did, but it didn't look good. And in broad daylight too, with a lot of witnesses.
Mr. Churchill, sir.
Mr. Churchill?
Chose you because you're effective, but remember this, Mr. Campbell. Bodies thrown in the rivers wash up in the papers here. If there are bodies to be buried, dig holes and dig them deep.
Okay, so it's kind of giving him permission anyway to go as hard as he needs to.
Uncle Charlie.
We can take him out to the turning point beyond Gas Street and leave him on the bank. They'll be found by railwaymen first thing.
Oh, so he is he just gonna dump him somewhere, taking her advice?
I changed my mind.
Of course he did. What does he want to do now then?
Tell Curly to take her out to the old tobacco wharf.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Yeah, is that a good idea though?
They've sent a fucking army to find these things.
That's right. If they want them back this bad, they'll have to pay.
Is he gonna try to blackmail the government? Try to get him to buy him back?
You're going to bring holy hell down on your head. This copper takes no prisoners.
I'm told he didn't serve. Reserved occupation.
Okay, so what does that mean? Like he's soft because he didn't go to war?
Are you in possession?
I am, sir.
Oh, is she an agent? Of his?
Have you found anything out that might help me?
Damn, I didn't see that coming.
It's the younger one. Thomas. He won 2 medals for gallantry in the war.
You sound fascinated.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna end up together. I mean, genuinely, I'm sure she might jump in bed with him to get information, but kind of looked like they both sort of took a liking to each other. Oh, weren't those the 2 dudes that... Yeah, that was there when he stabbed that guy.
I was Italian. If I let the Italians do this, Danny, I'll cut off your manhood and let you drain.
Jesus.
I said I would dispatch you myself.
Christ, and he's gonna do it right there. What the hell? Why didn't this guy run? Maybe he didn't dare to?
I died over there anyway, Tommy. I left my fucking brains in the mud.
Oh, maybe he's... yeah.
You have any last requests, comrade?
Maybe doesn't feel like his life is worth so much at this point.
You look out for my Rosie and my boys. Is that both for me?
We have to get your body out of the city, Danny.
Don't bury me anywhere there's mud. Okay? Bury me on a hill and tell Rosie where.
Damn, that's sad. It's also sad that he's so accepting of it. He seems like a really good guy besides being crazy. Which is obviously not his fault. And he's gonna do it. I guess there's no choice. Oh, damn. That is cold. Especially if they were friends, which I'm assuming, if he was under his command.
It bloody won. Monaghan boy.
The horse won?
Yeah, it won. And word will spread. So the next time we do the powder trick, it won't be just a garrison.
Oh yeah, that's true. Even if they lose this time, they can run a bigger scam next time?
The horse will win again. And the third time we do it, we'll have the whole of Birmingham betting on it. And that time,
it'll lose.
The horse will lose.
Well, that's looking on the bright side.
Think about it.
I thought thinking wasn't his thing, though. What the hell? He's alive.
You okay, Danny?
Was that staged? What about the blood, though?
This isn't heaven.
Did they have special effects like that back then? What? How'd that happen?
I think it was real. Try and knock some sense into you.
Oh, he didn't even know.
A shell full of sheep brains, so it's pretty bad.
Ah, it was meant to.
A shell full of sheep. Okay, so he shot him with sheep brains on the back of his head.
Job for you. Give you a chance to say thanks.
Okay, alright. Well, I'm glad he's alive.
You're a Peaky Blinder now, Danny.
Oh, that was some kind of initiation? Do they really want this dude aboard, though? Like, with the way he is. But good of him not to kill him, for sure.
Did you do the right thing?
Yes, I did the right thing.
Well, according to him, the right thing. I wonder if she knows that, too. I wonder what's gonna happen with these two. And he's still got the bloody shirt on too from when he shot him. Or well, sort of shot him, pretended to. Already it's over? Okay, so that was the first episode of Peaky Blinders. And I can definitely see why so many people speak so highly of this show. I really loved this so far, and besides just being a very interesting and fascinating show from like a plot perspective, I also really loved the cinematography and the directing, like the dialogue. Everything was just a solid top-notch production. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of this. So I'll try to catch the next episode very soon, but for now, thank you so very much for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one as well. Bye bye.